What is the wildest dream you've ever had?
I had a recurring dream for a while where
I like
I
this.
used to be in a big aquarium and there'd be no fish or anything in it. It would just be me at night, and then a guy would chase me in the water, swim after me every night, and he'd kill me every night. And that dream didn't stop until I eventually killed him.
So you were the fish in the tank.
I mean, I was just me. I wasn't a fish. I was
Getting
me
hunted.
in a tank getting hunted.
Wow. How you doing?
Good, yourself?
Good. Just talking about a lot of crazy stuff. Do you know that the...
You got me worried already.
No. Did you know that the official, animal of Scotland is the unicorn?
No.
Yeah, no,
That can't
right?
be real.
I thought it wasn't real. And then Paul Craig told me that it's real.
Good accent too.
I tried. I practiced it all morning. The other one was blood pudding is made from the blood of animals.
Yeah,
You knew that?
yeah. So my family is European, so we have blood sausages every
What's a
year.
blood sausage?
It's just the blood of animals put in like sheep intestines.
You inject it?
I don't know, shove it in. My grandmother does it. I've never been privy to the actual making of it.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to. I would rather just eat it, not watch it happen.
Exactly.
What's up, everybody? My name's Nina, and I'm here with
Steve Erceg.
Astro Boy. Okay, Astro Boy saves people in his underwear.
Okay.
You
Going well so far.
you kind of save people in your underwear. But by save, I mean knock them out. So it's similar.
Yeah, I did the complete opposite.
The complete
The
opposite.
actual Astro Boy. Yes, I hurt people in my underwear.
You hurt people in your underwear,
Yep.
which is still cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
welcome. What is your favorite movie?
Hercules, the Disney's Hercules.
Hercules?
Yeah.
Like the cartoon?
The cartoon, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's a great
What
movie.
about it do you like?
I like the idea of being tough and just the whole, I guess the journey you went on from being nothing to somebody and then finding out what truly makes a hero. Yeah, I don't know, it's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch it? God, what is his name? Kevin
Kevin
Sorbo?
Sorbo, yeah.
I used to watch it every Saturday.
Yeah, so my mum was a very big fan of Kevin Sorbo, so
Yeah.
we watched Colour the Conqueror, we watched all his Hercules stuff, so yeah.
He goes wild on Twitter right now.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
He's always popping off on Twitter.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What music do you train to?
Literally all over the place. I could train to rap one day, country one day, 50s music one day, just, yeah, whatever I feel like.
So everything.
Everything.
Drill?
I don't know what a drill is.
It's really intense. It's like really intense rap, right? How do I explain drill?
Chicago kill.
There we go. Chicago kill.
Don't listen to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay. How do you feel about pickleball?
Yeah, it looks cool. I haven't played it, but I'd like to.
You haven't played it?
No.
You're like the only person in the world, and I commend you.
Thanks.
Because I was very reluctant to play pickleball because I played tennis,
Yeah.
a real man sport.
Yep.
Then I got conned into playing pickleball, and now I kind of like it.
Okay.
You might lose your
Should I
life.
avoid it? Should I avoid it? or
You,
should I
if
play
you
it?
have an addictive personality, you might lose your whole life, your family. You might not fight anymore. You
Yeah,
might just
okay.
play pickleball.
All right, maybe I'll leave it for a couple of years then and
Wait a
take
couple
it up
years, yeah.
professionally.
When you hang it up, then you play pickleball.
That's it.
What is the wildest dream you've ever had?
Wildest dream? I don't know. I mean, I had a recurring dream for a while where
I like
I
this.
used to be in a big aquarium and there'd be no fish or anything in it. It would just be me at night, and then a guy would chase me in the water, swim after me every night, and he'd kill me every night. And that dream didn't stop until I eventually killed him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That is so poetic. So you were the fish in the tank,
I mean, I was just me. I wasn't a fish.
but like hypothetically, you were the fish in the tank.
Hypothetically, I was
Getting
me
hunted.
in a tank getting hunted.
Wow. And then how'd you kill him? You turned around?
I took the knife off him and I stabbed him. Yeah.
Were you underwater when you did it?
I was underwater.
Okay, question. I've never flown in any dream, but
Okay.
I've had underwater knife fights.
Oh, nice.
And I've won all of them because I found out I could breathe underwater.
Ah.
Could you breathe underwater?
I don't remember, but I don't remember struggling to breathe, so maybe.
But you took his knife and you killed him.
I did.
Where'd you stab him?
I think I stabbed him in the chest. I can't really remember. It was a long time ago.
Did he just bleed out?
I woke up as soon as it was over. Yeah.
It's crazy how dreams happen like that. That's a wild one. So how many times did you have that before you?
For a long time, yeah, I don't know, maybe 12 times, 12 nights in a
times?
row or something like that.
Did you change at all once you turned around and you realized like you fought off the person that was like attacking you?
No,
Like, did anything happen?
nothing.
Nothing
Same.
happened?
Nothing changed.
And then you
with
never
me.
had the dream ever again?
Never had it again.
Dude, there's something Freudian in there. We got to figure it out. Okay, maybe, okay, so you're from Perth.
Yes.
So maybe, since you're from Perth, you can help me with this. I have a black widow that lives in the wall of my garage.
Okay.
His name's Marvin.
Yes.
He's been there about 6 months.
Mhm.
And he comes out, and I don't know what to do, so I just kind of like talk to him, and then he goes back.
Yeah.
What should I do?
What do you want out of the interaction?
I
Do you want
kind
it
of,
gone, or do you
No.
want to be friends?
I think I just want to be friends, but I'm wondering, like in Perth, like maybe let me say this. What are 3 things that'll kill you the minute you step outside?
Obviously, there's a lot of snakes around.
Yeah.
So I guess snakes.
You ever get them in your house?
Not personally, but in Queensland and stuff like that, a lot more than in
Is that more
Perth.
inland?
No, it's just on the other side of Australia.
Oh.
I'm sure more inland. There's plenty of snakes as well. But
Yeah.
there's snakes in WA or in Perth, but usually they're not in people's houses. Usually they're in the bush or at swamps and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. What are 2 more?
2 more. Great whites are pretty prominent in WA, so they're swimming in the water. People have died
Really?
from. Yeah. And then last one, I guess kangaroos. People don't mess with kangaroos.
Okay, I have so many questions about the kangaroos.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Maybe this is ignorant of me. I didn't know that you guys also eat the kangaroo.
Yep. Yep.
Maybe it's just me being ignorant, but as an American, I thought like you guys were all friends. I didn't know you guys eat them.
How do we eat them?
No, I didn't know you did at all. Like I didn't
Yeah,
know.
I don't
Like
know, yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know that was.
Yeah,
but it's
especially for dog food. Kangaroo gets used a lot.
Stop. You feed them to your dogs?
Yeah, of course.
What
yeah.
about the boxing kangaroos?
The boxing ones? So we don't actually glove up any actual kangaroos.
So how do you get them? I thought you don't fight them?
I think we hit them with our car, mostly.
You don't. You hit them with your car and feed them to your dogs?
Yeah, not
Dude,
deliberately.
you guys are savage. Perth is wild.
If you ever drive along the Nullarbor,
Yeah.
if you get up early in the morning and drive along the road, there's heaps of dead kangaroos along the side of the road because I guess they don't know what a car is and they just
Yeah.
jump out in front and heaps of people get into accidents and die from kangaroos hitting your car.
And then they just get carted off to the store? Or?
Honest,
how
I don't think most people actually hit them with the car and cut them to the store, but I imagine some people do. Usually
Yeah.
we like shoot them because they are vermin as well. Like
They're
go.
vermin.
Yeah,
They mess up your back, your
they're-
crops and stuff.
Yeah, so people go out and have license to go shoot them and stuff like that.
Like deer.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just a jacked deer, really.
Kangaroos are mammals, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you milk them?
I've never tried.
Because I didn't know. I learned today that you can milk a horse.
Okay.
In Kyrgyzstan, they milk horses, and it's
Yeah.
called kimis. It's an alcoholic milk drink. And I didn't even know horses had nipples like that. Next. Yes, on becoming champion, who is the first person you would tell to themselves?
Wow.
It could be more polite.
I don't know. That's a hard one.
Maybe the guy in your dream.
Honestly, I have no idea. I'm sure something will come to mind.
We can retrace. We can retrace. It's really awesome that you teach like children's classes at Wilkes.
Thanks.
How'd you get started? You just decided like you wanted to be a part of the culture like that?
Obviously, trying to work and train full time is difficult, and I was lucky enough that my coach, who runs the gym, he gave me the opportunity to teach and work
them.
my training around coaching and stuff like that. So, obviously, I started doing 1 to 2 classes a week, and then as I got more experience, I could do more days, and just natural progression, I guess.
That's cool. Do you think you would ever consider like coaching after fighting?
I've thought about it. I don't know on two sides of the fence. So I can see myself being a coach after I'm done. I can also see getting completely burnt out and not wanting to do anything with MMA afterwards.
Right.
But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah. If you weren't fighting, what would you be doing?
I think I'd be doing some like animal conservation or something. I grew up watching Steve Irwin. I like
Yeah.
nature documentaries, so maybe something like that.
Maybe do a little kangaroo show or.
Yes, I could do a kangaroo show.
Kangaroo show.
Yes, they're very popular in Australia.
Okay. Out of everyone in the office, even though everyone says you look like Steve Carell, who are you most like? Michael, Jim, Dwight, Kevin, Ryan, Toby, Andy, or Oscar?
I think probably mostly like Michael Scott.
Really?
I'm a bit silly.
Like Michael Scott.
See.
Okay, do you watch The Office?
Yes.
Do you think that the English version is funnier than the British version?
The American version's better, I think.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
What did I say?
English and British.
Yeah.
Yeah.
American.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the American
Yeah.
version's funny. Okay, what are some unusual talents you have?
Unusual talents. I don't know. I can juggle a little bit.
You could juggle?
Not well.
You are like Michael Scott.
Yeah, and then other talents. I don't know.
Can you hyperextend your elbow?
No,
Oh.
I don't have any weird things like that.
What about...
I may be the most boring UFC fighter in the world. That's my talent.
No,
I just eat, sleep, and train.
that sounds like determination. Sounds like focus.
I'll go with that.
That's not boring.
Okay.
I mean, if you're anything like Michael Scott, even a percentage, there's nothing boring about you. What do you think of Power Slap?
I don't like it. I don't see why you just let somebody slap you in the face. I know they make money and stuff, like good on them, but I don't like the sport.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Just have to ask. Anyway. Okay, foods from Perth. Okay, let me see if I get this right. Barramundi.
Is a food, yeah. It's a fish.
It's a fish.
Yeah.
Have you tried it?
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
It's a very nice tasting fish.
It's a good fish?
Yeah, if you go,
Barramundi.
if you get it fresh, it's amazing. Not fresh is less amazing. It's
It's-
a fishier type fish. It's not like.
Oh, so it's super fishy if it's
Yeah.
not fresh
Yeah.
fish. Okay. Oh, kangaroo, but we already know. Dumplings.
I mean,
They're big. You have a big Chinese community in Perth.
yeah, we're very multicultural in Australia in general. So yeah, we
Yeah,
have.
But dumplings are like a
dumplings.
big thing in Perth.
Not really. I wouldn't
Okay,
say
well,
they are.
wherever I read this, really hyped up dumplings in Perth.
Okay.
Nasi
Nasi goreng.
lemak,
Okay.
Malaysian food. You guys are super diverse. Nasi lemak. Do you know that?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's it's like a rice dish, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah. I would have nasi goreng more than I would nasi lemak, but yeah.
Okay. You
But
like
I wouldn't
it?
say it's a huge Australian thing. It's like
Bro,
yeah,
these
there's lots
websites
of
be f***ing me up, man. Pavlova?
Yep, pavlova's a good one.
It's meringue cake.
It's it's a
With whipped
it's a
cream.
dessert. Yeah. Yes, it is. It's yeah, on Christmas or
Oh, you eat it on Christmas?
any holiday, people whip it out. Any public holiday and that sort of thing.
Pavlova.
Yeah.
Okay,
You guys don't have pavlova.
No, we just call it meringue cake with whipped cream.
Oh, okay.
So I guess we do have pavlova, but meringue cake.
Yeah, we usually put strawberries on the top as well.
Strawberries.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Chocolate thick shake.
Is that not a thing everywhere?
No, what is that?
It's a milkshake, just thicker.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
I thought it was thicker than a milkshake.
Yeah, at McDonald's we'd order a chocolate thick shake.
Oh, so you just call it a thick shake,
Yeah.
not a
And
milkshake.
A milkshake would be like.
What's
yeah.
a milkshake?
A milkshake's just like I guess more milky, whereas a thick shake's like you could taste like the ice cream and.
Ah, okay. Because here our milkshakes are really thick.
Yeah, so that would be our thick shake, I guess.
So like anything milky is just chocolate milk.
Okay, that would be a milkshake if it was. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I read that only 2% of Australian population lives in the outback.
I think that's pretty true. Yeah, most of it's on the coast.
Yeah, it says 98% is on the coast. Have you ever been?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
You
there's
survived.
there's no like outback, like this is the outback. You just say you go out
You go out.
inland and
It's the outback.
yeah,
Like the valley.
the valley.
Like in LA. You go to the valley, everything's the valley.
Yeah.
You go
same
north of LA, everything's the valley.
Same thing. Yeah. You go anywhere rural and it'll be
Outback.
the outback, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now. Do you think any Americans would survive in the outback?
Some of the guys down south, I think, would be all right.
That's the
Yeah.
closest to it.
I think so.
Yeah, so if,
Yeah.
if you ever need anyone to go with you
Sean
down
Strickland.
south, he's from Corona,
I-
but he's got the down south vibe.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd survive the outback. Can you cook?
Yes.
What is your favorite dish?
To cook.
Is it Nissy?
My favorite dish to cook would be just a stew.
A stew.
Yeah.
What do you put in it?
Like beef, carrots, potato, and then like a powdered tomato sauce that you mix in with some flour and that sort of thing. Put
Stew.
some water in it. Yeah, it's very nice.
I love that. What are some of your red flags?
Smoking.
Weed.
Oh, any smoking really.
Crack.
That one I'm fine with. I know, yeah, smoking, I guess.
Yeah.
And no sense of humor.
You need to stop saying that.
Why?
You have a sense of humor.
Oh, you mean my red flags?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like what would I say is a red flag? I don't like that.
Oh, I
over
thought you were
another
telling me you
person.
smoke crack, because I was like,
Nah.
it's okay. I know
Nah.
people. They smoke crack too.
Red flags for me.
I thought you were telling me you smoke crack.
You heard it here first. I'm a crack addict. That's it.
Okay. Okay. So your red flags in a person
Yes, smoking and.
would be people that smoke crack and no sense of humor.
Yes.
I thought you were telling me like, no, you were funny. Okay. What are your red flags?
I guess hyper focused. So,
Okay.
like for instance, we were planning. My partner's here as well, and she was planning the holiday.
Okay.
And I have a fight coming up, and I don't do well at like mixing my attention between fighting and
Right.
organizing. So I
Right.
just told her to, you guys organize it, and I'll come
Yeah.
on the holiday after.
Yeah.
And then,
No, that's understandable though.
yeah, but it's like all parts of my life, I guess. I just get focused on one thing, and then
You're
everything
not
else.
a multitasker.
No, not at all. Like
Okay.
if I like veggie gardening, and if I'm focused on that,
Mm-hmm.
I won't do the stuff in the house that needs to be done. Everything's like, oh, I need to look up videos on how to mulch
Right.
better and do blah blah
Yes.
blah. So hyper focused on certain things.
So it makes you, but you know what? I'm a multitasker, so
Yeah.
I'll do 20 things at one time. But I'm good at a lot of things, but I'm not great at anything.
Yeah.
When you are like you become really, really great at things. So maybe, the silver lining is that you're exceptional.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on an alien
Thanks.
invasion. You're welcome. Okay, you're in an alien invasion.
Yes.
Do you believe in aliens?
I think there probably is some life outside of here.
You ever see it in the outback?
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Really?
No, I've never seen an alien in the outback. Sorry.
I've yet to find anyone. Because you know what? I've never met anyone that's met an alien.
Yes, Johnny Walker.
He's
You're
met an
right.
alien.
Yeah,
he
you're
said
right.
He saw aliens.
You're right. You're right.
What were they like?
A lot like him.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
A lot like him. So you're in an alien invasion and you're fighting off aliens. I need you to pick 3 UFC fighters you'd want on your team to defend
To defend.
Perth.
You got to go with John Jones,
Okay.
for sure. And then I think somebody with a lot of guns, so maybe Sean Strickland.
Okay.
And then, I don't know, somebody else. Somebody that will be slower than me, so when I run away,
That's common.
yeah, so DC.
You just got a stray so bad. Okay, I'll let him know. Who is the most famous person in your contact list?
You will have no idea who it is, but it's Ben Cousins. He's an Australian AFL footballer from my favorite team, the Eagles. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Thanks.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this fighter?
7.
On a
Yeah.
scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself as a fighter?
Now that I've given him a 7, I'll give myself an 8.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. And you know what? I think it's justified
Yeah.
because it's not like a 10,
No.
but you're like, I'm
Room to improve.
Room to
Better than
improve.
him.
Better
He's
than
pretty
him.
good,
He's
but not as
very
good as
good.
me. Yeah.
I respect it. Do you think
Thanks.
other fighters would feel the same?
Yes.
And that, everyone, is my interview with Astro Boy. Hell yeah.